following contest is scheduled for a 2-hour time limit. Introducing first, coming from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, wrestling reporter and columnist Justin LaBar. And his opponent, you. Call, tweet, email because you can go one-on-one with Justin LaBar in Wrestling Reality. Right now on Trib Live Radio.
Well, as Damian Sandow would say, it's that time of the week for facetious tomfoolery. That is Wrestling Reality here on Trib Live Radio. Go one-on-one with me, Justin LaBar. We are on the go-home show, a couple days away till I get on the Big Bird, fly to Atlanta, Hell in a Cell this Sunday. And, you know, I'm getting the vibe from a lot of people that they feel this is a lackluster Hell in a Cell with lackluster storylines going into it. Card not taking shape in the way maybe we would like to or it normally would in terms of getting the matches announced and figuring out what's going on. But I like it. I like seeing WWE put in legitimate situations like this, where their top star is injured, where they're putting, for the first time ever, somebody brand spanking new in the context of a main event picture in Ryback in there. I like it all, because we're going to see what happens. Either chaos is going to erupt, and it's going to give me a lot of stuff to bitch about for a couple days, or I'm going to be witnessing history and the start of new chapters and new eras. All in all, nothing really new happened with the Ryback CM Punk last night. I think, you know, it was about what I expected. Before Raw started, I tweeted and asked all of you, where would we get more physicality? Would it be between Ryback and CM Punk, or would it be between Mitt Romney and Barack Obama? The verdict is still out. But the point is, this Sunday, Ryback versus CM Punk, a critical moment. I've said it before. If Ryback's going to win the title, which I'm not opposed to anymore, I don't think it's going to happen. I think Punk holds on to that title, keeps his 330-something day streak or whatever it is that he's got going holding the title. I think he goes into at least Royal Rumble in January and faces The Rock, and then maybe he loses it. I don't think Ryback gets the title, but if he did, it has to be quick and decisive. I've said I think Brock Lesnar's got to come back. It makes too much sense. Brock Lesnar DVD out 2 days later. Survivor Series in November, a very team versus team atmosphere. Got to bring Brock Lesnar back to align himself with Paul Heyman. And, of course, subsequent, whatever, with CM Punk. Vicky Guerrero, managing supervisor. Vince McMahon even admits he doesn't know what that title means. This is they move AJ out, which, look, when AJ was announced in St. Louis, I knew right there when I was in St. Louis, I knew that was just a temporary thing. She was what's hot, both literally and figuratively at the time, and they needed to have a new authority figure. Vicky is not the answer. I know that she gets a lot of heat. Bravo to her. But Vicky is not the answer. Mostly because of the logical flaw, the flaws in logic. I mean, this entire thing is confusing to anybody who likes to embrace logic. It would be one thing if all the hypocrisies were part of the storyline, but it's not. They're trying to pass this off as if it makes sense because they go with a storyline of AJ having an alleged affair with a WWE superstar. Vicky Guerrero's nickname is Cougar. She was once in power and dated on screen and would be making out with Edge. Vince McMahon's daughter in real life, Stephanie McMahon, is married to Triple H. And then AJ's having an alleged affair with WWE superstar John Cena. Oh, hello, let's just get more great press. John Cena, who got a divorce this year, and there was all kind of rampant rumors and speculation and chatter from his ex and her attorney that he was fooling around on her. Somebody use your heads. What is the... I'm frustrated with that, but I'm going to try to set focus, ignore it, set focus, Hell in a Cell. I think this is going to be one of those pay-per-views that's going to make or break, and it's going to be a true test of time for the future. We got a little less than 2 hours to talk about it all. We'll let you chime in intelligently or non-intelligently. 412-320-7925 is the number. sportstalk@tribweb.com is the email. And, of course, hit up that Twitter @Justin LaBar. We'll be back.